大家好，我是伦敦，现在玩的游戏是霍格华兹的传承哦，那就继续哦。上次把东西卖一卖，它那个包包空间实在是太小了，好像要去解那个梅林的什么才能再加空间。然后那个天赋我看一看也不知道怎么点嘞，乱点吗？这不知道能不能洗点。好像有看到说有什么必点啊什么的，机灵天赋什么的。我看一下，我现在只有一个嘛。核心5级快速，我照那个顺序点了，这样吗？快速哦。闪避迅速消失，重新在附近。我这么多点哦，7点哎、等一下，我看一下还要点什么？怎么那么多点？必点基础天赋。核心5级基础施法什么的，基础施法，基础施法精通。然后洗点是不是还要钱啊？重设天赋哦，所以点出来是可以洗点的，只是要花钱，只是这游戏的钱不知道怎么赚呢？咒语知识12，咒语知识1在哪里？咒语知识1，多一组，方便这样哦。多这么多组哦，还是只要点一个啊？咒语知识12，核心16级，哇，我还没16。点不到。哦，还有什么 T0天赋？可是我难度调最简单的，这难度还能改吗？应该不用跟他点差不多的吗？看一下有没有难度可以选。哦有欸。难度可以改，哇，那好像不用这个万应4、5级强效应得护魔药，无敌时间这样吗？无敌反射投射物，20秒的样子，我看他写的。带12瓶，一场战斗直接无敌240秒。那个我先不点好了。肥料，真可以洗点嘛？22，咒语吼吼烧精通 T1 的，吼吼烧精通，这可能打多支敌人比较实用吧。爆炸精通，爆炸我还没学到。爆炸，我就打比较多敌人，还没学会。黑魔法16，阿瓦达索命。没有啊，我还是放在 T2。永恒诅咒，哇，那篇叫什么？霍格华兹的传承天赋点法推荐。我还有2点呢，先留着。那我要怎么看我那个装备有多少了啊？我记得好像哪里有看到24，一开始是20，我那个梅林的什么有加了4个格子。高清在哪里看呢
I hope to see you again.
Hope to see you again. 装备，这里啊，所以我现在只有8个空位啊。哇，反正应该也留不了那么多。OK， 那就关麦完了，继续往前推剧情这样。
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are
Wish I had my
school
own
property.
broom.
I want them returned in one
This'll
piece.
take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view! Hello! Nice day for a flight! Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Revelio. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad. Revelio.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for...
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if... I could show her a thing or two if I had my...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwit. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Levioso!
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. Assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions. Wait to earn the
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now,
Revelio.
where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Lumos.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will...
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson.
Conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate him.
Can you tell me a bit more?
He's been at Hogwarts. We discovered that Deek has had... I shall let Deek...
Can I use this type of...
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson.
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the moons.
Good. You can conjure more. Conjuration can be used. Why don't you try it on... Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready. The altering spell will allow you to... You can change the colors. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you...
Of course.
I would like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite. Of course, you needn't keep this. Now you have learned.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bigger space. The room equips itself. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
I'd like to ask you...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps...
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr.
Albie Weeks at your service. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. And I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
You said disrupted trade.
Terrible it's been. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try. Right then, back to work.
Do you mind sharing more about...
I've a passion for them. U-weavers are Then you have the Ember Dash. Working with brooms every day.
Sounds quite the array.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. 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 You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from... You seem to be a flyer who might be...
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as... I have some ideas for enchantments. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, another Hogwarts... An ideal situation for collecting flights. I could complete work on my...
How long have you had a passion for broom?
Since the moment I... Oh... Some people continue to have their... I hope that won't dissuade you.
Why do you need me to...
I did try to get him elded. I need a flyer. He's forever in here stud. If your rumoured talent...
Sounds as if you took...
I did, but my focus on the technical element... She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't... And I find a certain satisfaction in winning. With your help, I can...
That sounds interesting.
Thank you. It'll be work. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes?
Did he now? I tried to help him once. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? Caught wind of you
I don't know what people have...
Tell that to the rest of the... Everyone knows that class is on... But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am competent.
You're not even Slytherin. Enough of this. Only I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about...
Stalling. This course demands focus. The others test stamina. 3 courses. Since Black cancelled Quidditch. So...
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking...
Did it! Brilliant. Made it. Excellent. Success. Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
I don't want respect from the...
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. And you can try to prepare by racing this course. Just check in at the podium, where the leader... We'll see next time if your win here was...
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
You up to now?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope? You'll need to be more careful than that.
Mr. Wheat.
Incredible!
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the...
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced...
I'm excited to hear...
I have a very good feeling about this. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Potato!
On another adventure, are we?
Over here.
Sebastian.
It has. Glad you...
First, let me...
Of course.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking...
I did, but...
Understood. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
The Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. Never confide in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in
He does. His wand seems almost...
Is that how he found?
No, someone in his... I've never heard... Again.
Understood.
His father's family. Obsessed with... Anyway.
Really?
Like the blasting curve. Professors say it's...
It sounds like...
You sound like Ominous. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous. To be fair, I'm admit... But you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it.
Revelio.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say...
The first time Ominous and I... I swore we'd never live it down.
This is exactly...
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to...
Just let me know when.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. We're meeting a new student.
I shall look forward to...
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to...
You said something was missing. I assume it's to do with what you told me.
Nothing gets past the... And yes, it is.
I'm listening.
You must promise.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret.
All right.
Ancient magic.
Honestly, I'm not entirely... Fig and I think...
Are you telling me that...
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours...
Well,
when you do know, tell... In the meantime, spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian.
Wait. You there? I can hear.
Oh, hello.
I recognize that voice. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
That room's called the Undercroft.
Don't lie to me. No one. You breathe a word about this place to any. My father is friends with the headmaster.
You needn't threaten me. And Sebastian is a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets him... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned. Rather.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks...
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks... wouldn't listen to a...
Listen, Professor. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl ask...
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he's...
What do you mean?
Yes, which led...
Who on earth is...
He was a student here long ago. I found the missing pages. I did. And because Jackdaw had followed, believe it or not, it's...
Why am I not...
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him. Confringo!
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, The Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Lumos. Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey. Charles is another of the keepers. In light of the knowledge...
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts...
They were an important part of the journey. The trials were designed. They will test your ability, but of equal importance, everything you witness, you will need patience.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, traces of a powerful dark, and we encountered an uncommonly powerful... We may already be too late.
This is grave news.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill, and whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trial...
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not... You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps...
As your mentor.
You said that you know that.
Not much, I'm afraid. My recollection is that it's...
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Done that?
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe. At least I think so.
Wingardium Leviosa makes light work.
you're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo! Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
You'll need to be quicker. Incendio!
I'll watch the light.
Confringo! Gotcha! Confringo! Ha! As if you couldn't...
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Back for more.
Incendio.
Not the bright style. Shall we finish this stuff?
Confringo.
The lab returns to the wolf.
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Incendio. Potato.
Stop flicking around like a pennywit! Avoiding.
Revelio.
I'll pick him like a nogtail.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. This place is... Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. 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 Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Protego!
Admirable sight.
Nice! Pathetic!
Incendio! Confringo!
You don't stand a chance against me. That's to warm you up. Ah, stupendous.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Potato!
You want to play like that, do you? Try
Incendio!
this lot.
Revelio.
好吧，觉得今天先这样啊。啊，那个要怎么飞啊？我看他是说按空白键啊，我只能这样跳，还是还没解锁？我明明有扫把，但是不能飞这样。他不是可以骑扫把到处飞哦？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
哇，我去查看看，可能是还没解锁这样吗？还不能在魁地奇啊，飞行之外的地方飞行。OK， 那就是先这样啦，下次再继续哦。大家拜拜。